A global political earthquake is brewing as Kim Jong-un engages in secret discussions with Ibrahim Traoré and Vladimir Putin. If you haven't heard about this clandestine meeting between these three influential leaders, you need to watch this video in its entirety. The implications of this gathering go far beyond what we can imagine. Delve into the depths of their covert conversations and uncover how this alliance could reshape the global landscape, sparking potential shifts in power and international relations. This is a story you won't want to miss. Kim Jong-un in secret discussions with Ibrahim Traoré and Putin. Before diving deep into this big story, first of all, let's have a quick introduction of the main players in this story. Who are Kim Jong-un, Ibrahim Traoré, and Vladimir Putin? Kim Jong-un is the supreme leader of North Korea, a position he inherited after the death of his father, Kim Jong-il, in 2011. Imagine a country where the leader has almost total control over everything. This is Kim Jong-un's North Korea. Known for his authoritarian rule, Kim Jong-un has maintained a tight grip on North Korean society and continued the country's pursuit of nuclear capabilities, much to the consternation of the international community. His regime is characterized by strict control over the populace, significant military investments, and a robust propaganda apparatus. Ibrahim Traoré is the president of Burkina Faso, a West African nation that has experienced significant political turbulence in recent years. Traoré, who came to power amidst promises of reform and greater autonomy from Western influence, has sought to navigate a complex landscape of international relations while addressing internal challenges such as economic development and security. Vladimir Putin is the long-serving president of Russia, a nation with a complex history of political power struggles and global influence. Putin's tenure has been marked by efforts to restore Russia's status as a major world power, often through assertive foreign policy and strategic alliances. Under his leadership, Russia has expanded its military reach and sought to counter Western dominance on the global stage. But these leaders are more than just powerful individuals. They symbolize the larger nations they govern, each with its own global impact. The interactions between these nations can shift the balance of power in unexpected ways. The 2017 break and its aftermath. In 2017, a significant change occurred in international relations involving these leaders. Burkina Faso decided to cut diplomatic ties with North Korea. This move was driven by UN sanctions designed to stop North Korea's nuclear weapons program. The decision was part of a broader international effort to pressure North Korea to abandon its nuclear ambitions. So why did this matter? Burkina Faso and North Korea had been partners in areas like agriculture and infrastructure. When Burkina Faso severed its ties with North Korea, it created a gap that was quickly filled by Western countries. However, these new relationships came with strings attached. Western nations often impose conditions on their support, which can limit a smaller country's freedom and sovereignty. This shift showed how smaller nations can be deeply affected by global politics. While Burkina Faso sought to align with international norms, the move exposed its dependency on the West and the difficulties of balancing national interests with global pressures. This period illustrated the complexities faced by smaller nations trying to navigate international politics while maintaining their own independence and development goals. North Korea and Burkina Faso. What is happening now? Fast forward to the present, and the geopolitical landscape is rapidly changing. Under the leadership of President Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso has made a bold move by renewing diplomatic ties with North Korea, marking a significant shift in its foreign policy. This decision aims to diversify Burkina Faso's international partnerships and reduce its dependence on Western influences. In a government meeting held in March 2024, the country's foreign minister confirmed this strategic development. This renewed cooperation follows a coup that brought a new junta to power in Burkina Faso the previous fall. One of the first actions taken by the new government was to strengthen ties with North Korea, a decision that underscores a broader ambition to reshape the country's foreign relations. The Burkinabe government announced that North Korea would send an ambassador, Chai Hui-chol, to represent the country. Notably, the ambassador will be based in Dakar, the capital of Senegal, as reported by Turkey's state-run Anadolu news service. The appointment of Chai Hui-chol as North Korea's new ambassador to Burkina Faso highlights the seriousness and commitment behind this partnership. Foreign Minister Olivia Rwamba emphasized that the renewed relationship with North Korea would enable exemplary bilateral cooperation across these diverse fields. Burkina Faso aims to forge a broad and ambitious partnership, focusing on more than just diplomatic relations. The collaboration extends to critical sectors such as security, taxation, military equipment, mining, healthcare, agriculture, and research. This strategic alliance is poised to bring significant benefits to North Korea while enhancing Burkina Faso's capabilities and fostering development in various domains. Meanwhile, as North Korea rebuilds its relationship with Burkina Faso, it has not forgotten to deepen its ties with Russia. North Korea and Russia. The relationship between North Korea and Russia has entered a new phase of intensified cooperation, significantly impacting the current geopolitical landscape. Recent agreements between the two nations highlight a deepening partnership driven by a mutual defense commitment and military technical cooperation. Under President Vladimir Putin, Russia and North Korea have formalized a series of agreements that include military and technological exchanges. North Korea has been supplying Russia with military equipment, including artillery and missiles, in support of Russia's ongoing conflict in Ukraine. In return, Russia has been providing North Korea with economic aid and advanced technology to boost its nuclear and missile capabilities. While the specifics of these transactions are largely confidential, the strategic implications are considerable. Enhanced Russian support could enable North Korea to develop more sophisticated ballistic missiles and nuclear technology. Historically, the relationship between Russia and North Korea has been marked by both collaboration and friction. During the Soviet era, Russia played a significant role in North Korea's military and nuclear development. The Soviet Union provided initial support in building North Korea's nuclear infrastructure and supplied military technology. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, Russia continued to engage with North Korea, though relations fluctuated based on broader geopolitical dynamics. The latest agreements and mutual defense commitments represent a notable shift in their relationship. Russia's support for North Korea, particularly in the context of the conflict in Ukraine, suggests a strategic move to strengthen its influence and counterbalance Western powers. By leveraging North Korea's strategic position and military capabilities, Russia aims to enhance its own geopolitical standing and challenge Western dominance on the global stage. This evolving alliance underscores the complex interplay of international relations and the growing alignment between Moscow and Pyongyang in the face of global tensions. Strategic alliances and their global implications. The rekindled alliances between North Korea and Burkina Faso and between North Korea and Russia could have far-reaching consequences. On the positive side, this triad of partnerships promises significant benefits for all three nations. For Burkina Faso, the alliance could lead to substantial economic and developmental advancements. North Korea's expertise in agriculture and infrastructure, coupled with Russia's vast resources and technological know-how, could provide a much-needed boost to Burkina Faso's economy. This partnership could foster economic independence and reduce reliance on Western aid, which often comes with stringent conditions. Moreover, enhanced military cooperation with North Korea and Russia could bolster Burkina Faso's defense capabilities, addressing its internal and regional security challenges more effectively with advanced military equipment and training. North Korea stands to gain from this alliance by securing new economic opportunities and political alliances. The partnership with Burkina Faso opens doors for North Korean exports and technological cooperation in areas like mining and healthcare. Additionally, deepening ties with Russia strengthens North Korea's geopolitical stance, offering support against international sanctions and providing a counterbalance to Western influence. For Russia, this alliance represents a strategic move to expand its influence in Africa and challenge Western dominance. By supporting Burkina Faso and aligning with North Korea, Russia can extend its geopolitical reach and create new markets for its resources and technology. This partnership also reinforces Russia's position as a global power willing to support nations that defy Western hegemony. Risks and global ramifications of the alliance. While the alliance between North Korea, Burkina Faso, and Russia holds potential benefits, it is fraught with significant risks that could reshape the global geopolitical landscape. Western nations, in particular, are likely to view this cooperation with suspicion, potentially responding with sanctions or diplomatic pressure. The alignment with North Korea, a nation infamous for its human rights abuses and nuclear ambitions, could severely tarnish Burkina Faso's international reputation, leading to isolation from Western countries. The deepening ties between these three nations challenge the traditional power structures dominated by Western powers. This shift towards a multipolar world order could heighten competition and rivalry among major powers, reminiscent of Cold War dynamics. Such a realignment has the potential to provoke a new era of geopolitical rivalry, with opposing blocs vying for influence and control on the global stage. The international community, particularly South Korea and the United States, is closely monitoring these developments. South Korea has already threatened to send weapons to Ukraine if Russia does not renounce its agreements with Pyongyang. In response, the US and South Korea are contemplating public information campaigns to counter the growing influence of North Korea and Russia. These actions indicate a potential escalation of tensions with far-reaching implications for global stability. On a broader scale, this alliance could disrupt the global economic order. If more African nations follow Burkina Faso's lead in seeking non-Western allies, traditional power dynamics could be significantly reshaped. This shift might lead to a more balanced international order, where smaller nations have greater influence. However, it could also result in a fragmented global landscape with competing alliances and interests, complicating global challenges like climate change, economic development, and security. Only time will tell the full impact of these alliances, so stay tuned to our channel for more insightful discussions as this situation unfolds.